Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Olesia Doros, and I am the specialist of diagnosis of personality. This is a method that combines Pythagorean numerology and the knowledge of the 22 major arcana from tarot. This method is created by Russians, Ukrainian Russians, and I have discovered it last year from my very famous psychotherapist and specialist in this method. And I discovered it by coincidence, what, like everybody says, however, is not coincidence. It was probably my soul calling to discover this method, because as soon as I got a session for me personally, I was mind bloated. It was amazing. Like, I intuitively knew a lot of things. However, I felt stuck to do whatever I wanted to do. So as soon as I saw my chart, I heard it, and then I learned it, and then I saw my chart and I understood what is it and how to solve it. I automatically started to work on solving these tasks, because we come here with 22 tasks in this lifetime on the soul level to solve. And then once we solve it, we solve them, we open this immense potential about ourselves. As soon as you find out, you know what potential you have in different areas of your life. And we start with traumas. Then we go to relationship, romantic relationships. Then we go to finances, life purpose, your character and personality. And then we go up on talents and true essence and so more. However, we begin first from the bottom up as the pyramid of Maslow, because it's important for us as humans first to fulfill our physical and material needs, and then to go up to fulfill our spiritual needs. It doesn't mean that we cannot combine them, right? Because if you are a spiritual person, if you are curious about diagnosis of personality and numerology and many other methods, I'm sure you are already open to spirituality. But sometimes humans make mistakes of going only spiritual and then forgetting about fulfilling their physical needs, right? If a person, it says that is very spiritual and meditates a lot and goes in a mountain, let's say, but has no money and says that doesn't want a romantic relationship, is because he's not solved the tasks in romantic relationships, in sexuality, and in traumas. Because to explain it easier, because as soon as you don't want money, you have a block with money, right? If you don't want romantic relationships, it's because somewhere in your childhood you had these deep pains and traumas that you didn't solve, and then you don't see. You see through you're using the glasses of trauma. You don't really see your true potential, because we are here as humans to fulfill all our needs, right? And then to truly live from this full potential. So for me personally, I always was attracted to public speaking, to the stage, to teach, to inspire. I was always attracted to having more money, and at the same time, I was very stuck. I was traumatized from my childhood and my teenage years. Speaking publicly, I had a very bad situation, and ever since I was struggling with this. However, my other half of me always wanted to share and teach publicly. So when I saw my chart and I saw that actually, yes, I need to teach masses of people, and I started right away to work on these blockages. of course, in therapy and through courses and trainings. And as soon as you find out your tasks, of course, I'll give you also the solution, right? Like what is very important for you to do to solve these tasks so you can fulfilly live your life and from your true potential. So if you are curious, if you resonate with me, if you resonate with this method, if you want to know more about you, if you're ready to see what more you can do in this lifetime, or why actually you're struggling either financially or romantically, or you struggle with self-love, with anxiety, or your energy is all over the place and you don't know how to manage it, or you don't even know what are your true talents because you feel confused, because every time you want to do something, you are scared, you don't know what to do, how to do, what is the right thing, you're not sure what is your purpose in this lifetime. All of these questions, you will find the answers to during the session. And the session lasts about an hour. We will have a dialogue. I will ask you all kind of questions. Sometimes when I will begin talking and unfolding, you will start to say, oh my God, how did you know this? This is me. This is the reaction of all clients where they, oh my God, because sometimes when the task is not solved, like the other side of the coin, your energy is upside down, where your behavior is very neurotic. And sometimes I have clients when they say, oh my God, yes, I'm like this. Oh my God, now you know my bad sides. But it's not about this, right? It's just a sign to see that if it's not solved, what is the reverse of the coin? What is that potential that lies and how to do it? Because of course, I'll give you all kind of recommendations and practices. Some of them will have to be taken in therapy because many of these traumas, I see them on the path of parents because I see the parents' tasks too. And it's important to also solve traumas with parents. And it's okay. At least you'll know what to do. And at least you know what more you can create in this world, or what is the direction, what direction to take towards this potential, right? Because sometimes I see in session that a person, when I look in their finances, all their potential stays in probably teaching or creating, selling their creations, or either doing all kind of spiritual practices that they can creatively sell, but they're doing accounting. And it's really sad. And they are like, oh my God, I kind of started to like these things, and accounting is not for them whatsoever. It's very clear that this person didn't solve at all different parts of the chart. Not only that, and for them it's really strange to hear that they had chosen a job just because they didn't know what to choose when they were younger, but there lies such a beautiful potential for them, maybe to teach or maybe to create, and so on and so forth. So if you're curious, if you want to discover more about yourself and take action into changing and living through this potential that you came here with, just book a session. At the end of the session, you'll receive the audio recording of the session, so you can always go back and hear it again to remind yourself what is the next step, what is the next task you want to solve. You have a beautiful day, guys, and DM me when you're ready. Bye for now.